Just going through the full graveside interview conducted by Channel 5 KXAS, Joe Munoz, who had the exclusive rights to the story. You see him in several different areas on this one. So they had the opportunity to discuss who may have came in their house, what they were wearing, what time it was, where they ran out, all that, to discuss that with the public, to keep an eye out for this alleged intruder, but they don't take it. In fact, they go the opposite way. The reporter tries to get it out of them.
Think about the man who did this.
Oh, we can't get into that.
The emotion, what you feel. What is it when you think about what happened?
We get very sad. We get sick. We get very angry. We get very angry because this person is still out there and he's doing whatever he wants to do. And we're just like in a time warp. It's like we're walking in limbo. We don't know whether we're coming or going, And he's free. He's free to do whatever he wants. But I know that he's not going to be free for long, and I feel it. I feel the support.
Got that shit right.
And the hard work that these detectives and policemen are putting into this is incredible. It's just, it's beyond the call. I mean,
stuff on this.
So what happened to that faulty investigation that the supporter camp claims to this day, when the people that were being investigated for were totally fine with it?
Investigation stuff that I wouldn't believe and hadn't even seen in the movies, that they're taking absolutely no. It's at all expense. I mean, they're doing the most and the best job that they possibly can.
This person, I'm going to find it. We're having prayer groups everywhere. Everybody is praying. I said, God's hotline must be swamped, because everybody everywhere is praying, and we can feel it.
What do you guys, not no detail, what do you remember from that night?
They were in pain. But even when what had happened to me, I didn't feel anything because I was in shock. But I wasn't thinking about me.
She was not in shock by medical testing. She was not in shock.
Thinking about was trying to save the babies. I mean, Darin and I tried to save the babies.
On the show, she said Darin tried to save him. Now she's saying Darin and I.
The babies.
She called them Devin and Damon earlier, but now she's calling them the babies, which is speaking specifically of the murder. She calls them the babies, but when they were talking about just little memories of them, she called them Devin and Damon. But now when you speak of the murders, it's the babies. Think about that. Can't put a name on it.
We're tired and we're living with that forever.
Yeah, look at that side eye right there. It's sideways right there.
We have to live with what we saw in their eyes.
Nobody can ever imagine.
And it happened so fast that not anybody could have done anything about trying to save them any faster than what it could. I mean, you just, and you keep going over it, and you what if it, and you what if I'd done this, and you what if you'd done this, but if you've never lived in fear, then you'll
never think of those things. We don't want to get into that part. People,
we understand evil, but we didn't teach it.
No, but
never saw us.
Unfortunately, in our world, gossip is the biggest evil in the world. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Gossip.